Hey fifth grade, it is Miss Pickens here, and very quickly in this very short tutorial I'm going to show you what you are expected to do for today's lesson and what you can do if the Nearpod just does not work, because remember this does happen a lot. So I'm going to show you a way around clicking on that link and being able to open Nearpod in Schoology, so please make sure you're watching this video all the way through. And if that doesn't work, I'm going to have the slides available in today's folder so that you can do the work. I also will have chapter 11 in today's folder because you're going to need that chapter in order to do today's assignment. And then last but not least, please make sure you're completing that homework so that when I see your beautiful face tomorrow for class, you're set and ready to go. All right, let's begin. All right, so if you're in today's folder and you want to go click on that Nearpod, say for instance you clicked on this and it doesn't work, another thing you can do, another option that you can do without leaving Schoology is the following. Write this code down, all right? So it's that K67C2. You're gonna click where it says Nearpod on the left-hand side of your screen. It's gonna open up a page that looks like this. And then you just type that code in that was just a present. I just type in that code and press join. And that Nearpod will open up in Schoology. So you don't have to leave Schoology to open up that Nearpod and do today's lesson. But that's if it doesn't work in the folder, because sometimes Nearpod acts a little funky. So on this part of your lesson today, you're going to start getting into your text-dependent question. So the first one is to match the type of evidence with the evidence from the text that supports the author's point. So when you go about doing this, you're going to have it on the draw slide. You're going to pick a color. So I'm going to make my line pretty thick, and I'm going to maybe pick blue. And I'm just going to draw like a maze, an arrow from the type of evidence to the actual information from the text, right? So I can say, okay, this one, evidence 2, that's a quote. If you mess up, this is the eraser button. You just click it. You can change the size and shape, and then you just go in and erase where you messed up. All right? So that's the draw it part of the lesson for today. And then next, when you come here on the second question, you're going to choose 3 best answers. And then the one you didn't choose, I want to know why you think it's wrong. So you're choosing 3 best answers out of A, B, C, and D. And in this next slide, you're going to tell me why you think that 4th one that you did not choose is wrong. So a sentence starter could be, answer choice, I don't know, C is wrong because, right? And then you can look back at the questions by clicking on the picture in the right hand side. And so if I said C, okay, now I got to say, okay, well, the author doesn't use stories or whatever. So you can toggle back and forth between writing your answer and looking at the options. And then last but not least, you're going to go back to Schoology to do the exit ticket. The exit ticket is going to give you a multiple choice answer. You're going to select 2 out of the multiple choice questions. And then for the other 2 that you say were not correct, you're going to tell me why they are wrong. So that is for today's lesson.